In 1914, a group of local businessmen here in Monroe came up with the idea to celebrate the dairy industry here in Greene County. Cheese Days was born.
And here we are, 100 years later. There's normally about 11,000 people here in the community of Monroe, but this weekend it will swell to well over 100,000. People come from all over the Midwest to celebrate Cheese Days. And the queen of Cheese Days this year was born and raised in this community. We talked to Diane Phillips about the festival's very proud history.
The story is that there was a gentleman from Monroe that went to Forreston, Illinois in 1913 to the Sauerkraut Festival. Came back to Monroe and said to his friends, "This is amazing. If they can celebrate sauerkraut, we can sure do something with cheese." So in 1914, there was 5 businessmen, went down to Forreston, visited the festival, came back to Monroe, and 19 days later had the first official Cheese Days, which drew between 3,000 and 4,000 people. And obviously, it was very successful because here we are today, 100 years later.
It's amazing to think about that, isn't it?
It is, it really
What
is.
special things are on tap to celebrate the centennial?
We are having 100 accordions play. It's 10 to 1 on Saturday at the main stage. And actually, there's 144 signed up, so this ought to be interesting. I know that we are having a Limburger and onion cheese sliders. Something very special to me is we have a brass band from Switzerland that is coming. And
You have a cow milking contest?
A cow milking contest, not maybe my favorite, but yeah, we practiced and the kids loved it. The prince and princess really enjoyed it, so that's part of it.
Why are Cheese Days and cheese and Swiss heritage so important here in Monroe?
Well, they're so important because even 100 years ago, the cheese industry is what supports this community, and it's true today. It's Greene County's gold, and there's a reason we say that.
What about you personally? You're a native of this community, and you and your husband are honored this year as royalty for the festival.
We are so fortunate. We've been chosen as the 2014 King and Queen.
Congratulations.
It's phenomenal. I'm in the middle of everything and loving every minute of it.
What does the Swiss heritage mean to you?
Well, I know that my great-grandparents came from Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland a couple of times. You know, to me, that Swiss heritage is a very strong, proud tradition, and I'm just proud to be part of that.
How big will the population of this small community swell during the festival? You'll be drawing people from all over the Midwest.
All over the Midwest, all over the country. It's amazing. Families, kids come back from the coast, you know, they come from all over. Word on the street is that we may draw 130,000 people, providing the weather works with us. So.
Better stock up on the curds.
Yes.
And that's right. Those cheese curds, they really do draw people.
Diane, thanks.
Yes, you bet.
Come to Cheese Day in Monroe.
Cheese Days in Monroe.
Diane's husband, his name is Duke, but his real name is Charles. So the king and queen here are Charles and Di.
There you go.
It's perfect.
It is.